Welcome to the Cooking Corner. Do you still need an appetizer or side dish for your Thanksgiving feast? Well, our friend Heather Berryhill shows us how to do some easy stuffed mushrooms.
Hi, Heather Berryhill here. Welcome back to my home kitchen. Okay, the holidays are all about those party appetizers, and I've got a great one for you. It's sausage stuffed mushrooms. You're gonna love it, so let's get cooking. So to get started, I've washed a whole bunch of button mushrooms, and I'm just taking the stems out, throwing those into my food processor because I'm gonna chop those up really well. Let's give them a chop. To these mushrooms, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil and some Marsala wine or sherry, either one. Now I've got a little bit of sherry going on top of these. Give those a really good stir to make sure they're evenly coated with the olive oil and the sherry. I've got a little bit of olive oil I'm going to put into a black skillet, and then I'm going to start adding in my sweet Italian sausage. Here, these are in a casing, so I'm going to go ahead and take that casing off before going into the pan. Taking that sausage, I'm just crumbling it up in the skillet with the olive oil. Okay, I'm just browning all of that sausage really well before I put the mushroom stems in with the sausage. I've got the sausage all browned. I'm going to go ahead and add in those chopped up mushroom stems. I'm going to stir those mushroom stems up with the sausage, brown these for another 3 minutes. That's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and add in some scallions. I'm adding in 2 cloves of chopped up garlic. I'm going to give it a stir. Starting to smell really fragrant. That's exactly what you want. I've let that garlic and the scallions cook for probably 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm going to add in some panko breadcrumbs. I'm going to give all of that a really good stir. Now the secret ingredient, I'm going to swirl in some mascarpone cheese. It's going to make it really rich and flavorful. I'm just going to let all of that cheese melt and combine it in with all of the other ingredients. Now I've got the heat turned off, and I'm just adding in some Parmesan cheese. I'm adding in 2½ tablespoons of freshly chopped Italian parsley. Now we're just going to give all that a really good stir. I'm going to do some fresh cracked pepper and just a little bit of kosher salt. I'm going to give this a really good stir before I start stuffing all of those mushrooms. Let's get stuffing. I'm just going to kind of overfill them a little, put them in a big baking dish, and then we're going to bake them for about 50 minutes. Okay, into a 325-degree oven for about 50 minutes. So there you have it, sausage stuffed mushrooms for your next holiday gathering. For more recipes like this, go to the research.com website or follow me on Instagram at justme, Heather B.
Looks great as always. Now you can check out many more recipes just like this one. All you have to do is go to our website. That's news16.com/recipes.